you're going to be able to put just a little bit of mud. And you can see, because it's red, you can actually see this. That area is really light, and this is like a half a screw head of fill. This is like an 1/8 of a screw head of fill, okay? Just took a little bit. But the point is, you don't know how much you need until you do it. All right, side of the knife. See that? That was the head of a screw. This is your chance to mitigate almost all of the extra work you're gonna do once we're finished with all the mud work. See that line right there? That tells me that the head of that screw's got too much white mud. All right, guys, and this is day 4. Now, our goal today is first we have to prep our surface. Yes, and sanding block. Today we're sanding just for the purpose of getting rid of anything on this wall and ceiling that could be a loose chunk of mud, so that when we're doing our final coat, we don't get scratches. Just take a look over here. There's a scratch line, there's a scratch line, and all it was this one little piece of dirt right there that got introduced in the mud and dragged all the way across. We don't want to have any of that. So we got our sanding sponge, has a nice little detail on it. We're going to take a look at big chunks, okay? And then we're going to take our sanding sponge real gently and just go one time through the corner. Make sure that there are no chunks. Now it's also going to take off a lot of ridges. And that's cool. It makes it really easy to get the perfect final coat. So don't go in at an angle. You don't want to create a groove. Nice and flat. Just a quick pass. And that's it. The ceiling as well while we're at it. Okay? Just because I don't want the side of my knife when I'm taping here to catch that little chunk. All right? So we also want to introduce our radial sander. Okay, it comes on a sponge pad. The grit on this thing is a 150, okay? The idea here is we just want to hit that on the ceiling. Again, we're just looking for those chunks. So we're going to gently pass everything that we've mudded. Not looking to sand down the ridges or anything, okay? We're still in finish mode. But you see all these scratches here? Those are nasty. We don't want to have that happen on our finished coat. And there's a good possibility that the chunk that created that scratch is still sitting in the ceiling, in that mud. All right, so we get rid of those. Bam. Fantastic. We're also going to do all of our wall surfaces, including every single screw hole. Make sure you get those outside corners knocked down really good. That's prepped, okay? We're not going to create a dust cloud. We don't need to wear a mask. Here we go. Oh yeah, this is okay. This is brand new mud. And on this knife, I've already got my first chunk. That's the enemy. All right, so I'm gonna pick apart my hawk where all the dirt goes.